Let's see if I actually do this right. Let's see. Hold on, we gotta see if I'm doing. Oh, I'm doing something right. Okay, hold on now. Starting stream health. There we go. What's going on? Can you all hear me? What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and I decided to make a live stream because you all got on my butt for not making it for a while. I haven't made one in a while, let alone just videos. So I'm thinking, why not make a live stream, interact with all you beautiful ladies, and answer your questions just like old times, right? So we're going to be doing that. What's going on, Alexandra, Creighton, Amanda, Suzelle, Moo? What is going on, everybody? I know you all got some questions, right? Because I haven't been here answering them. I've been like a shitty father who hasn't been in your life, right? I'm a shitty father who hasn't been in your life. So, I understand that this warming up might take a while. You don't trust me. I don't know what it is, right? Even though I give some damn good advice, right? So, let's get going. I know you all got some questions, right? I know you all got some questions. I see it in the email or in the comments daily. You all ask me these weird, crazy ass questions. So let's see what happens here. And do not flip out if I do not answer your question. I skip it. There's probably a reason, and it's probably because I didn't see it. So what's up, Amanda? What's up, Lori? Skeptical. I like that name. I've been well. I've been busy. I've been all over the place, kind of doing things. I don't know. Please tell me where to go to meet relationship-oriented men at my age, at 50 years old. They're all around you. I know you don't like that answer, but I tell women this all the time. They're all around you. It's just creating opportunities. Just going up and talking to them. It's having that conversation. Seriously, go to clubs, join a gym, join something with, as simple as that. You just got to change your routine up. If you want to meet a guy, ladies, any age, it doesn't matter. You got to change your routine up. If it's the time you go to the gym, the path you take when you do things, the places you go to get your groceries, I don't care what it is. You have to change every single thing. Literally, it's like writing with your left hand and then all of a sudden start writing with your or your right hand and then starting writing with your left hand and doing everything with your left. You got to just switch it up. Seriously, that's what you do. A guy I hooked up with only said he dates models. I am not a model, and I'm actually more curvy than anything. Does this mean, hey, get that guy out? Doesn't matter. You shouldn't be dating. You shouldn't be talking to guys like that anyway, in my opinion. If a guy starts saying those kind of things, he's out. He's out. I'm helping you massively. I like that. Well, thank you. When a man says, I need time to figure things out, I didn't have to read the rest of this. I already know the answer. But I don't want to lose you. What does that mean? I know he cares. What do I do? Nope. That's not what it. Hey, he's so good at giving you that backhanded compliment. He's so good at using that but, right? Like, I like you, but I don't want to lose you. That's complete bullshit. Let me tell you something. If a guy truly likes you, he will never put himself in a position to lose you. That's just common sense, but ladies don't want to believe it because they truly, like they're in that like bias. You ladies have that like bias. You're like, well, I like him. If there's that 1% chance of hope, then I'm going to hold on to it. That's pathetic, and guys see that. Let me tell you something. If you stick around for a guy who says that kind of stuff and he goes off and does his thing, I mean, it makes you look bad, in my opinion, right? A guy, if he truly likes you, he will never put himself in a position to lose you. That's complete bullshit. I know guys who are in a much worse situation than I guarantee that he's in who make it happen. I mean, that's just the way it works. How do you start a conversation with a cute guy in a supermarket? Ask him how to cook something. I don't know. Or ask him what he adds to this or that. Something with cooking, making food, or something. That's what I did. I remember one time I met a girl, or I seen a girl in a supermarket. She was carrying a bunch of boxes of cereal, and I just walked up to her and I said, you must like cereal, or I said something like cereal much, or you must like cereal, or I bet you can't stand something like, it's called situational openers, right? You have to take the situation at hand and use and create an opener around it, right? So if he's in the meat section, ask him up, tell him you have a barbecue coming up and how to barbecue this or that. I mean, not technically barbecue because maybe the guy does a barbecue. You know what I mean though? Like, just take something Make it a situational opener and open up like that. If a guy is your bestie and he is flirting in front of you, so it's just a fun thing, or think about that. What? If a guy's your bestie, you didn't even worry about him. He's your best friend. You're in friend zone. You're just as sexual as a lamp, or a skateboard, or a straw. I don't know, something non-sexual. What if a guy really liked you but is in a successful touring band? He cut me off saying he didn't want to give me false hope. Well, then he's out. Get out. He told you right there. He's bullshitting you. Why would a guy? No offense, but why would a guy? Why if I was in a band? Why would I commit to you if I'm a sexy ass motherfucker in a band and I'm touring? I can get all girls with no attachment, right? I can go to Massachusetts and hook up with the girl. I could tour over to DC and hook up with the girl. And so why would I stick with you? No, I know it's harsh, but it's true. What should I do about a male friend I've told I like over a year ago who hasn't told me how he feels about me? He doesn't like you. Simple as that. Ladies, we gotta start asking some better questions here. Like, you all asking very, very common sense questions. Very, very common sense questions. Maybe they're common sense to me at least. You guys gotta start asking questions that are kind of out there, things that that might that can help everyone. These kind of questions they're just common sense to me. I don't even have to read the whole sentence, and I know you guys already know the answer to them. The guy I'm dating, his friend touched me in a pool where we were swimming in. He claims it was my fault. Says I was too provocative because I kept swimming near him. Hey, that's where I say, so who gives a shit? I'll say, if you don't like it, move on. Seriously, that's the kind of stuff I would say. I say, if you don't like it, move on. Women have to be so much more I don't give a shit. I truly wish I can erase all my videos and instead in all my videos just say, who gives a shit? Act like you don't give a shit. Tell him you don't give a shit. Or say, oh well. Or, I wish women had the attitude that men have with these kind of things. You'd be so much more successful if you did those things. If you were just like, okay, well, he likes me. He touched me. Well, okay, if you don't talk to him, not me. So, just have an attitude with it. I think women should have an attitude with these kind of things. Will he ever leave his girlfriend for me? No. What does it mean when a guy flirts with you but he seems shy? See, now that's a good question. That's a good question. Now, here's my thing. I personally think when a guy's shy, there's obviously a reason he's shy, right? Insecurity, not experienced with women, things like that. But I think if he's trying to flirt with you, I think that's a good sign, right? I personally take that as a good sign. If I was you, I would see it as a plus, and I would go with it. Again, because you gotta look at flirting and you gotta look at someone being shy. Like, those are kind of on the opposite end. So if this is if this is how he is as a person, right? Shy, if that's just who he is, but his actions are flirtatious, I think that's a good sign. So I would go with it if I was you. At his pace, obviously, because, no. I wouldn't even say at his pace, because do what you want. Like, if he truly likes you, he'll go with it, right? Because a lot of times guys are shy and they don't make the move because they feel like they're afraid of being turned down. So I think that's a good thing. Why are men insecure and how women help them overcome this and approach? Men are insecure approaching women because men are very status envy. It's and just how we are in society, we're all about acceptance. Acceptance is the most important thing in society, right? So if if I see a woman across the street or something, or at the bar or across the room, and there's a lot of people in there, I hate the idea of her turning me down, because my job as an organism is to survive and replicate. And as a man, to do that, I have to learn how to first off, provide and satisfy, show her I'm worthy. And when a woman turns a man down, in a way it shows hey, I'm not about that. You're not what I'm looking for. You can't provide and satisfy for women. That's kind of how it comes off to men. That's how men take it, at least. So when a man's afraid to approach a woman, it's because he's afraid of getting turned down and society looking at him being turned down. You just look like a fool in a room, right? So I always tell women the best way to help a guy overcome that is to give them clear ass signs that you're interested. You can wink, wave them over with your finger, go up and talk to him yourself, something. Give him all the signs, all the things he can do, or give him all the signs, that, hey, I'm interested in you, bro. Like, come over here, sweet talk me, give me those dirty pickup lines, something. I don't know what guys do nowadays. What's the secret to keeping him interested in long term? Sexual attraction. See, now that's a good question. Sexual attraction, right? Sexual attention. You have to benefits. Guys look like, why would I date you over everyone else? Okay, sexual attraction. Why would I date you over everyone else? Pacing. Don't push it. Don't pressure it. The reason guys always pull away is because they feel like it's going too fast, too soon, or they feel like the woman's wanting the relationship and he might not be on the same page. So the only way to diffuse it is for him to pull back. So I would say sexual tension, pacing, the benefits of why I would date you, like why are you so much greater than every other girl, and what was I gonna say? Lower your red flags. You got that, you're good. What to do when you feel a relationship is stagnating? Well, it depends what do you mean by relationship. If you two are just started talking and it's not really going anywhere, then he's just not interested in you. But if you are actually in a relationship for a couple of years or something like that and it's stagnating, you got to switch it up, man. You're in that comfort zone. You're in that content kind of mindset. Like, it just is. That's not what a relationship is, right? A relationship is something where I think two people come together to better each other, to reach higher goals, to become the best version of themselves, to go on this journey together. But are you actually going on a journey? If you're stagnant, you're probably not. You're probably living a routine life, and he's living a routine life, and your lives are kind of threaded, but it's routine, right? There's nothing special. Like, he expects everything from you. You expect the same things from him day in and day out, and it just gets boring. And that's why guys usually, or girls, would break up, or break out of the relationship and dump the person, because they're not like that. They got that, not Johnny. You'll say you're sitting in your classroom or work or something, and a nice guy named Johnny comes up and starts to sweet talk you, make you feel those nice feelings again. Well, that's a problem, right? Because you start to have feelings for Johnny, and you're going to leave your boyfriend because of that, right? That's what happens to a lot of relationships. They stay stagnant, so you ain't about that life. Any sexy text to send your boyfriend when he's on vacation? Yeah, show him your boobs. Come on now. Show him your boobies. 6-month relationship. He's 23, and I feel he does not push himself, and is really ambitious. Is 6 months? 6 months is a good amount. I mean, if you're getting bored at 6 months and you guys aren't really going anywhere, I think that's a problem, right? I personally think that's a problem that needs to be fixed. But if depending on if he's an ambitious person. That's good. If he's not, then I would leave his ass. You got to kick the non-ambitious people out of your life. That's just going to slow you down and hold you back. So, should you tell a guy that he likes you, that you like him? Will that put him off? Why would you reveal your cards? Nah, Red Rose, I wouldn't even reveal my cards to the guy. I wouldn't even tell him anything. Jay Christine, you could try that. If a guy says he's in a bad place with you when you first met and he wants to try again, should you, what's up, Cheryl? It's been a year. I don't know, man. See, I that's a line a lot of guys use. I would do it with caution, though. That's a line a lot of guys use. A lot of guys use those kind of lines, right? Oh, it's not you, it's me, or I'm an idiot. They'll even say shit like, I was an idiot. I can't, I can't believe I didn't see, you're so amazing. You're so perfect. I was an idiot for not seeing it. Give me one more chance. Blah blah blah. Guys say that kind of shit too. You go about that at your own discretion. Discretion advised, right? I just think, I don't know. I think that's kind of sketchy. So, again, I'm not saying it's not true, but a lot of guys do use that excuse. Oh, Carla Renee, nope. You want to be a rebound? Carla Renee, I'm telling, she said, he's going through a divorce and keeps saying it's almost over, been over a year, should I keep waiting? You should get out of there ASAP. I will probably bet my life it will not happen, and that's how sure I am. It will not happen, it will not work out. Why in the hell would a guy want to jump in another relationship right after he just got married? And let's just say hypothetically that he does. It's a rebound, right? Why in the heck would a guy want to jump in a relationship with a girl he's already messing around with, right? That he's already messing around with. So he already knows, he already got the benefits. He already had his cake and eat it too. And now he's divorced and he's a free man. He got his freedom back, right? Why would he want to jump back into another relationship? That's just ridiculous. An idiot would do that, right? An idiot would jump back into a relationship after a divorce. Probably to fill a void. Like I said, if it happens, it's a rebound and it's to fill a void. Kick him out. He's out. Done. How to bring up that your guy best friend who keeps dating other girls what you want, that you want him. You're in the friend zone, girl. You can't tell him that kind of stuff. You're in the friend zone. You can't tell him that. You got to get out of the friend zone. How much time should you give a single guy that you like to commit? 8 weeks. After 8 weeks, done. Out. Let me see what else is there. Is it a bad idea to take away sex and take things slow after already having sex with him? Yes. Yes, it is. I think. You kind of already screwed yourself. You already screwed the pooch right there. You can transfer the money into your bank account. Who talking about money on here? Who's trying to send me money? I want some money. Y'all want to send me some money? I love money. This guy's going to play the field, so he says, why couldn't we maintain friendship benefits? I acted needy and crazy. Yeah, he's going to play the field. They play the field all the time. Guys play the field. Why would he not play the field? He'd be an idiot not to. Girls, you got to look at it from that perspective. He's an idiot if he does not try to play the field in that position. Can the guy not talk to you for a whole month but still likes you? Maybe just needs space? No. Like I said earlier, if a guy likes you, he will not put himself in a position to lose you. But he knows you. See, here's the thing. Women come off so needy, clingy, or desperate for one guy that he knows if he doesn't talk to you for a couple weeks or a month or a couple months that you're not going anywhere, that you're still attached to his ankle. So he knows that when he comes back, you're going to answer and respond to him. I mean, so that's why I always tell women, you got to get that one-itis, one guy at a time, putting all your eggs in one basket out of the way. What's up, Liz Clark? That's just what you have to do sometimes. My boyfriend is dating my best friend, a girl. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. My boyfriend is dating my best friend, a girl in front of me, but they just keep on saying that you are just excruciating. We are just making a lot of fun. So I don't know what you're saying there. How to see if your boyfriend is sincere to you? I need more information than that, girl. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're trying to say to me. I don't know what you're saying here either. Is he testing you? Is he being friendly or flirting? Who are you talking to? Is it a bad idea to be in a relationship with someone you don't think you will marry? No, not at all. I don't think it is. Why is it? Marriage is overrated. Why would a man want you to think about him? Why not? Same reasons you want a guy to think about you. What's your favorite drink, Elliot? What's up, Ashley? It was Diet Coke, but I can't drink that shit anymore. You know how that is. I got a water in front of me now, so I got to work with that. Why would a guy explain himself about other women if you were in the friend zone? I don't know. There's a lot of reasons. One, because probably to shut you up. One, so you can stop asking questions. 3, you might be his friend, but that doesn't mean you're technically in the friend zone. He just doesn't want a relationship with you, so he might want to mess around. I mean, there's a lot of reasons. Elliot, do you really have 3 kids? I have 5 kids. Why do I keep running into dickheads? I treat them and they treat me, but then it dies. Maybe how you come off. Maybe you come off too vulnerable, too trusting, too accepting, depending on where you look for the guys. If you find them on Tinder, I don't feel bad for you. If you find them at the bar, I don't feel bad for you. I mean, that's where those guys hang out. So it depends. How can I show them that I'm interested? Any tips? Tell them. Just tell them. Just say, hey, I'm interested in you. You're a fine motherfucker. I'm fine too. We'll be a cute couple. Better looking babies than the ones you have now, if he has babies. Now, don't say any of that, but you know what I mean. Just tell him. Nah, I got 6 kids. I'm just kidding. I got 6 kids. Yeah. Only know 3 of them, though. No, I don't got no kids, man. Come on, man. I don't got no kids. You have your damn mind. Can you imagine little Elliot's running around? Jeez. Or crazy. What's up, Miss Carissa? She said he lying. He lying. This boy crazy. This white boy crazy. She said, you playing. I am playing. Oh, what? What's your friend say? My advice doesn't apply to her because she's over 60. She had 60 years to get. She had 60 years to get this right. What are you talking about? She had 60 years to get this right, and she still failed. My advice applies to everybody. Everybody. My advice is flawless, right? Ashley's right. I have 10 kids. Right, 10 too many. I don't got 12 kids. I don't know about that. You need an email session? Get one with me then, girl. Come on now. Get one with me. Oh, Linda, leaving me that money. Linda, you could at least said something. Thank you, Linda. You're a sweetheart. Linda, I need to take you on a date with those $2. What can you get with $2? I can get like 2. What can I get you $2, girl? I can get you 2. We can get something from a dollar menu. We each get like a cheeseburger. That's romantic. Get you a cheeseburger. I might do that one day. With all the money that people get me from super chats, I might take someone out. And depending on how much I get, it could be a 5-star restaurant or it could be a McDonald's menu. Who knows? Marriage is very overrated for many reasons. Tell me the point of getting married. Seriously. Right? I want a good reason. None of that tax bullshit. I make a lot of money. I don't need any tax cuts. I don't need any. I mean, give me an actual good reason why marriage is so great. Because from what I see, 60% of people get married, then they divorce, and then they're stuck with a lot of bullshit on the side. Right? Let me tell you something. Love or marriage does not last with the love you felt on your wedding day. It takes a lot more than just the love on your wedding day to make marriage last. It takes a lot more than that. And you are not the same person when you're 20. Let's say 20 when you get married, than when you are when you're 50. And I'm not even talking about the 60% of people who get divorced. What about the other 20% who are probably with each other, but they're just doing it for the kids, or they're content, or they're just, I don't want to do it, whatever. So, I mean, seriously. I'm not saying marriage is a bad thing. It's just overrated. I'd rather be with someone and not have to get the... I'm not saying I will not get married. If I truly love someone, she wanted to get married, I would get married. But, yes, I believe a man can be faithful. But for a lot of the times, marriage isn't what people think it is, I think. Half of you are divorced in this conversation anyway. Hey, half of you ladies are... I know, look, someone just said, yep, I'm divorced. See? Half of you are probably divorced anyway. Let me tell you something. I'm actually going to make a video soon. You know what this means right here? Does anyone know what this means? Do you know what that is? Tell me what that is. I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Ashley, I am a savage, man. Camellia, if your boyfriend's liking hot girls on Instagram, that's not cool. Like, some people might be like, oh, he could do that, he could say that, he could do those kind of things. But that's like that's like an unwritten law. Like that's something you just wouldn't do. Susanna, you're close. Oh, yeah, Mr. J and B is right. 99% of relationships fail. Yep. But Camellia, I mean, if he's doing that kind of stuff, if he's texting or if he's talking to all these other girls and stuff liking all these other girls' pictures on Instagram, like that ain't cool. That's just like, I feel like that's disrespectful to you. I would call him out on that kind of stuff. Seriously. I mean, that's just not cool. Happy marriages, 99%. Oh, Liz, you're way off on that one. 99% of girls have periods. I think it's more. No, 99%. I bet you it's not even that high. I bet you there's some. No, it has to be a lot lower because there's a lot of older women who don't have periods. Yeah. 99% of relationships fail. 99% of relationships fail. Yep. So, who should pay for the first date? The guy should. Yeah, it is disrespectful. You're exactly right. If you're talking about Camellia's situation, I ain't about that life. Oh my, hey, why did you guys tell me? I'm looking on the screen right now, right? I'm looking on the screen right now because it's a little behind by like 10, 20 seconds. And when I turn my head like this, look, I see all this right here. You see from when I woke up from bed. No, listen, Moo, it's not the, you guys even tell me I got all this back here. I got a bed head. Come on, man, y'all killing me, man. Nah, Moo, it's not the secret 1%. It's not that 1% succeed. It's you all can succeed. It's just 99% of the time you'll fail. You know, and what I mean by that is, like for example, let's just say, thank you, Laura. What does it mean when he says I fucking love you? Probably means he loves you if he's putting the F word in there. Like the reason you all hate when I cuss. I cuss anyway though, but you all hate when I cuss. When I say it, it's to add emphasis. So he must like you or something. That or he's really trying to trick you, but I mean, who says I love fucking? Oh, who said? Oh, I read that wrong. Oh my, I feel like an idiot. Not I fucking love you. It's I love fucking you. It means you're good in bed, girl. Hey, it means you're good in bed. It means you're good in bed. It means you're doing something right. I read that wrong, man. I feel like an idiot, man. It means you're good in bed. It means you're freaking naughty. It means you're freaking naughty. That's what it means. Now, what was I saying? Come on, man. Yeah. Oh, look at me go. So I'm looking at that reaction. My legs up in the air. I'm looking at that because this is my stream's 20 seconds behind. So what I was saying was about that 1%. It's not about only 1% is going to succeed. It's the fact that you're going to fail majority of the time. So let's say you date, let's just say hypothetically, and this is on the smaller end. Let's just say you date 10 people in your life. And when I say date, I don't mean boyfriend. I just mean like prospects. Like these guys you all talk about that you met on Tinder, or these guys that maybe your coworkers that you had a thing that you dated, or classmates, or guys you met at a bar, or actually boyfriend. Like let's just say you dated 10 people, right? And you married the 11th. That means you have a 91% failure rate. And that doesn't even count the fact that, let's say hypothetically, you might get a divorce and you date people after that in your lifetime, right? Let's just say you marry at 25 and you're single at 35. You get divorced at 35, 40. Well, you still have another probably 30 years of your life of dating. At least your 40s, 50s, and a little bit of your 60s. So a majority of your relationships, you fail. But like I said, that 1% is you only basically means that you only need to succeed once. So even if you fail 9 out of 10 times, all you got to do is succeed that one time and you can live happily ever after, right? It's just like business. Like you can start one business after another and they can fail fail. Hey, well, in your 10th business, if you become a millionaire, well, guess what? You're a millionaire. You succeeded. You did it. So this is the same thing. 99% of your relationships in your life are going to fail. You only need to succeed once. I'm not saying 1% of the population is going to get married or live happily ever after. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you're going to fail 99% of the time. I'm turning cynical on you because my legs are in the air. Oh, hey guys, Can you all wait a second? I gotta go take a. I got an iron skillet in the cast iron. I got a cast iron in the thing. I'm putting some oil on that, getting it all nice and ready for me to cook something later. I'll be right back. Hold on. Y'all talk about whatever girls talk about. Mushy pillow fight, ice cream eating, shit. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, the Loganator's back. Don't worry, ladies. No worries. Suzelle, I'm right here, girl. Don't be playing my emotions. I ain't leaving. Don't worry, I ain't leaving you, ladies. Don't worry. What are you upset about? What are you all upset about? What are you all upset about? Hold on now. I don't get my ex. What's wrong with your ex? I don't have no kids. Have you been drinking, Elliot? I don't drink. Water? I hate alcohol. I hate alcohol. Nothing against it. I just don't like it. I can hold it really well because my family has a bunch of alcoholics. So I can hold it really well, but I just don't like it. Why does everyone talk about I have 5 kids? That was like 10 minutes ago. Well, y'all want to know about my kids? Do y'all want to know about my 5 kids? How do you keep sexual tension in a relationship? Girl, you just got to have that sexual vibe. You got to be feminine, man. You just got to know how to work it. Yeah, this is vodka. This isn't alcohol. This isn't water. It's vodka. Men are dogs. How to stop a man flirting with you? Why would you want to stop a man flirting with you? You don't want to do that. You want to give me children? I mean, I'm not even gonna say. I was gonna sound like a bad father. I was like, yeah, if you want to take care of them and do everything, then yeah, I'll get the children. I don't want them though. I already got 5. 5 too many. Define feminine energy. I'm making a whole guide on it. Don't even worry, ladies. Ladies, why aren't you downloading my guide? Hey, I got the value guide. How many of you got my value guide? I'm making a texting guide right now. It'll be out in about under a month. I moved back the date because I'm adding some stuff to it. But it's coming out in about a month. I know you all want that guide, right? Hey, the biggest problem you all have is texting. Every one of my damn clients I'm talking to, they always ask me, how should I text a guy? What should I text a guy in this situation? And even if you don't think your problem's texting, trust me, it is. Because I read what you guys tell me, and it's texting. Trust me. Y'all need to get the value, not just the value guide. You should get that right now. That's already out. But in a month from now, you can pre-order it if you want it. It's the texting guide. I tell you how to decipher his text, what to text him. I even give you what to text, what men are thinking through the text, all the above, right? I'm giving you all the good shit, right? All packaged in a guide on basically how to text a guy. You can't beat that, right? This is above all those other dating coaches. Like, this is real shit. Don't be hating. Let's talk about sex. What about it? What about it? I'm a virgin. I don't know what you're talking about. I think I only kissed about 1 or 2 girls in my lifetime. I only kissed about 2 girls in my lifetime. What are you all talking about? What's the sex? Is that thing I was doing when my legs were in the air? Is that what that is? Is that what you all talking about? I don't know what you all talk. Man, I'm not even gonna do it again because I'm gonna fall over. But I can only stretch my legs up so high. I have no flexibility, man. It's crazy how bad my flexibility is. It's killing me here. Hey, Camellia, forget him. He's a player. We don't believe you. You don't believe me on what? What don't you believe me on? I'm not cooking anything, Aaron. I'm just, I coated my cast iron with oil like you're supposed to, like a good kid. How do I make him interested in me if we only met in person once or twice, but we text and send snaps to each other every day? You gotta see him more, ladies. You have to see a guy at least 8 to 10 times before you even think about a relationship with him. Seriously, 10 times before you even think about a relationship with him. If I seen you 4 times, I would not think, man, this girlfriend or this girl's girlfriend material. Why would I think that when I've probably seen Sally down the street 20 times? I mean, you gotta see a guy, oh hell no, my thing's on. You gotta see a guy a lot more than 8 times or 8 to 10 times, man. Or sorry, what if she said 3 times, 2 or 3 times? You gotta see a guy at least 8 to 10 times. That's just what you gotta do, man. I'm just trying to help you all out. I'm trying to give you the real deal here. What's up, Dana? It's been a while. Haven't seen you in a while. Come on, girl. Why do guys open communication on a dating site when the minute they respond, they abandon the conversation? Because there's competition. There's other girls involved. And he did it for convenience. He probably wanted the attention, wanted to get a little sexual with you. And then he wasn't feeling so sexual. Where can we get the guide? And it's in a description, or it's in the link to my descriptions. Let me see. Hold on. I'm not even going to try to go for it. If you just go to my latest videos, the links are in the description below. Best activity for a date, the bedroom Olympics. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. That totally depends on what you strive in. I think some people like outdoors, some people don't. Like I would say something more outdoorsy and interactive, but some girls don't want to ruin their makeup and sweat and stuff like that. So they're like, nah, I'm not about that life. What if after 3 months he's still on Tinder? Well, you met him on Tinder, so you already kind of already know what's going to happen, what's going down. How often should you text a guy after 1 month of dating? Well, that depends. Oh, that's a good question. Actually, I'm going to write that down, and I'm going to with a broken pencil. Damn it. Screw it. I'll write it down so I can put it in my guide later. I think that depends on you two and how much you've been talking, how much you've been hanging out, how much he's texting and responding to you, and things like that. That can't be a definite answer. I'll probably go more into detail of that in my guide. Actually, that's a pretty good question. How do I send my question? What question? What are you talking about, Linda? What are you talking about? What question are you trying to send? Me and my boyfriend/baby's father got in an argument, and I said some things to purposely hurt his feelings. Now he hardly wants to talk to me. And hey, nope, that's what you get. I'm not even gonna help you with that one. Sorry, honey. Sorry, honey bunny. Guys, ladies, you're gonna learn the hard way. Guys are prideful. Don't try to hurt his feelings just because you're a prideful, egotistical person, right? I'm not hating on you. I'm just saying. I used to be the same way. I used to be the exact same way. I still am. I'll cut people where it hurts, but at the same time, I don't give a shit. Like I can cut people out of my life like it's nothing. A lot of people can't. So if you hurt me, I'll cut you where it hurts. I won't even give a shit. I'll say some horrible things, right? Make you cry. But that's just because I'm an asshole. But you can't. I mean, if you say that kind of stuff to a guy, don't be surprised that he don't want to talk to you. I mean, it is what it is. How long does it take to fall in love? Too long. Too long. Have you ever been addicted to a girl? Hell yeah, I've been addicted to a girl, man. Hell yeah, I've been addicted to a girl. And it sucks. I am not about that life. That shit hurts. He cheated on his ex. Will he cheat again? Yes, he will. Absolutely. Why wouldn't he? We text each other almost every day, maybe 5 days a week, but I, Esther, win him over in person. You got to win him over in person, girl. You got to win him over in person. My sign? Single. No, I'm just kidding. Pisces. She said, what'd she say? White chocolate mama bear. Elliot, it's been a minute. It's about time you're alive again. I know, girl. I got to be moving around. Come on now. Should fuck buddies have a time limit? Hell yeah, they should have. Well, 8 weeks. I always say 8 weeks. After that, nah, you gotta move on after that. What's one-guyitis? One-itis. One-itis is where you put this certain guy or girl on a pedestal and you think they're absolutely amazing and they're better than everyone else and you don't want anybody else. You just want them. They're the perfect one for you. Soulmate status, blah, blah, blah. Oh, God, I'm up. That kind of shit. It's a state of mind that you need to get out of if you're in it. It's really bad. Do men fear taller? You're 5'11". That's hot. What are you talking about? Nah, men. I like tall women, man. I like tall women. I don't care if you're tall or short. I don't care. Guys don't really care. Well, a guy probably doesn't want a girl taller than him, but you shouldn't be dating a guy under 6 feet anyway. I always say that. You should. I'm going to give you the rundown on things you shouldn't do, ladies. Right? Hold on. Give me this. Come here. Here you go. I gotta erase this. Sorry. I don't know where my thing is, but we're gonna put it right here. Hold on. I'm going to give you the rundown. Let's see if I can write it here, okay? Things you shouldn't be doing, right? Can you see that X? Let me see. I don't know if you can see that X or not. Right? No. I'm not going to write this down. Let's take too long. No under 6 feet. You can't read that. Nah, don't worry about it. Right? I'm telling you right now. Don't date. I'm going to give you a rundown here, girls, to save you some time. Don't date a guy who's under 6 feet. Don't date a guy with small hands or small feet. Don't date a guy who wears white sunglasses, white belts, and things like that. Douchebag. Don't date a guy who is over 25 and wears Hollister, like me, right? Don't date a guy who's over 25 and wears Hollister. I can go on with these kind of things, man. I mean, don't date a guy who goes like this to his face a lot, right? If he's always like this, he's like, ooh, damn, I look good. Don't date a guy who does that shit. Get that shit out of here. Those guys are, nah, man. Do not do it. Do not do it. I'm just telling you right here. I'm helping you all out. You're welcome. That's probably $100 advice right there, man. Don't, hey, when the guy looking at you, he's like, ooh, damn, and he does this thing. Right now, man, don't get that guy out of here, man. That guy is a fuck boy. He is trying to hit that shit. Do not date a guy like that, okay? That's true. I'm being serious, man. I'm just telling you. Hey, and like I said, if he's wearing those white glasses or white belt, nope, out. Do not do it. Why do men do this? Do what? Why do men do what? Why not date a guy with small hands, small feet? Because he got a small pecker. That's why. You don't want to date a guy with small peckers. Nah, I'm just saying it's not even the pecker size, man. It's the fact that he has small hands, small feet. I mean, if you want a guy to, can you date a guy with, like little, if he has like little. Nah, man, that ain't cool. Or small. That's just not sexy, man. Like, I'm a guy, and I'm not attracted to men. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm just not attracted to men. And I'm even thinking, that's not even sexy that a guy has small hands and feet. Like, nah, man, ugh. I'm not about that life, man. That's not sexy. Hell no, that's not sexy, man. Hell no. My son is under 6 feet. He shouldn't have a good woman. Hey, tell your son to get those things that you can slip into your shoes that add some inches. That's what I would do. I'd do that. I'm just telling you. You sure you straight? Yeah, I'm straight. I'm pretty sure I'm straight. Yeah, I'm straight. I'm just telling you, man. Is it right if I told a guy I have known 5 months, felt... What? I don't know what you're talking about, Alexandra. Hold on. Is it right if I told a guy I have known 5 months, I felt he hasn't respected my time? Apologize again. I replied, peace. Hell yeah, you did the right thing. Finally, someone that follows me did the right thing. You told a guy to get the hell out of here, basically. And that you called him out. Finally. Matthew Hussey is 5'9", and Matthew Hussey has small hands. Don't date Hussey. Don't date hussy girls. I like hussy. Don't date hussy, though. Nah, don't do that, man. Hey, type of 1 if you would date hussy. Type of 2 if you wouldn't. I just want to know. I mean, if you like a soft Nerf ball, bunny rabbit, cute, cuddly, lifestyle, then yeah, I mean, guy next door buys you cliche chocolate and roses and shit like that on Valentine's Day, then yeah, hussy's your guy. You're right. I mean, come on now. Why do you got a question mark next to that 1 though? Like, yeah, but I'm not sure. Come on, really? Nah, man. Kimberly Long, good. Look at that, man. Look, I'm not trying to dog in the guy, but when you 5'9", you got small ass hands, and you live that soft Nerf. He look like you live that soft Nerf ball lifestyle, man. I'm not about that, man. I don't know. He looks like he still attends pillow fights. I'm just saying. He looks like he does some pillow fights with soft pillows. Am I type of 3 if I'm being a little mean? Type of 3 if I'm being mean. Come on now, I feel like I'm being an asshole. I shouldn't be dogging on him. Damn. I'm being 1. I ain't being mean. Come on, I ain't being that mean. What are y'all putting 3s down there for? Come on, man, I ain't being that mean. I'm being honest. He can talk shit about me. I don't give a shit. He can talk about my big ass ears, and he can talk about anything. I don't give a shit. 2, his advice screwed me. I knew it did. I'm telling you. I gotta take a picture of that. I'm not going to. Oh, what's up, Allie? Oh, I know Allie. What's up, girl? Hey, let me tell you something. She just said I'm not trying to dog on him here. I'm just being honest. Maybe a couple people, when I say a couple, I mean a lot, of people came to me with a session saying that his advice, and maybe there's other dating coaches who I'm not going to say, his advice screwed them over. So they came to me, right? I tell people that kind of stuff all the time, man. I know whose advice out there works and who doesn't. And I tell women all the time, if you're following me, I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm just being honest and I'm being real. If you want to follow another dating coach who knows this shit, it's Corey Wayne. I'm telling ladies, follow Corey Wayne. Just, even if you don't agree with what he says, just do it. Well, I mean, he's more for men, but you can still learn a lot as, just following his stuff. I'm 6'1". Dana, what's your question? Dana, how are you gonna put that sad face on me like that? Really, girl? Make me feel like a piece of shit. Not answering your question. Say I'm talking shit about hussy. Hold on. Okay, hun, you tell me to answer your question, and I'm scrolling up and I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing a bunch of 3s, which means I'm an asshole. I mean, that's what that means. Okay, I see it now. I'm an asshole. Okay, I understand, ladies. Damn. Can a girl ever undertext? Absolutely, she can. Ooh, Kimberly, that $5. Kimberly, hold on, Kimberly, I got you. Hold on, I got you right there. Kimberly, okay, I got you. What's up, Kimberly? You kind of cute. What's up, girl? I'm just kidding. Hold on. Having a hard time getting over single dad I was dating with 2 kids, and he still has feelings for me, mom number 2. Then 3 weeks later, he starts breadcrumbing me. I told him to stop contacting me forever. Any advice? Well, what are you looking for? Are you trying to get over him? How long should you date before getting official? 2 months, Dana. There, I answer your question, Dana. Now get off me, girl. I'm just kidding. April Fools. Kimberly, I'm trying to answer your question. You give me that $5 foot long. Are you trying to get over him? Oh my God, girl. That's a intense question here. I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell everyone else. Besides time heals everything, which it does, I'm going to be real with you here, okay? It takes 3 things. 1, it takes acceptance. You have to accept. Now, when I say that, I'm not saying, oh, you have to feel the acceptance, or you have to, no. Listen, you have to sit down. You have to say, I want you to type it here right now, girl. I want to see it typed. You have to say, we are both going to live on this earth, but not together. I want to see you type that, okay? That's number one. Number two is you have to let go of hope. A lot of women do not let go of hope. They hold on to, well, maybe not now, or we're not working out now, but maybe in the future. Maybe in the future, he might change his mind. We might get back together. Let go. Nope. Cut that bullshit out. That's not fully accepting it. Let go of hope. Cut that out. Don't say things like that. Don't say things like, maybe I can get him back. Maybe if I do this, this, and this, I can get him back. Don't say things like, he's just busy right now. Maybe a couple months from now, we can get back together, see what happens. No. Let go of hope 150%. Let go of hope, okay? So accept it by saying we're both going to live on this earth but not together. Let go of hope 150%, because hope is the anchor that keeps you hooked, right? It really does. It keeps you hooked. And then thirdly and finally, in my opinion, you have to let it consume you. And what I mean by that is a lot of people try to go out with their friends and have fun and, whatever women do. Oh, dang, girl, with that $10. At $10, thank you. Damn. Y'all make me money. I'm going to take someone out on a good date. Because right now we got what? $16 worth? I'll take you all on a decent date right now. We both can get a number 2 from McDonald's. Double cheeseburger meal. But the third thing I would do is fully accept it, right? Let it consume you. And what I mean by that is a lot of people will go out, have fun, try to get distracted, avoid the pain, stuff like that. What you really need to do, in my opinion, to get over someone is let it hit you and hit rock bottom. Here's why. When that happens, you finally know. You've finally been through the worst of the worst, and you know where you stand, and you know what you have to do next. So a great analogy I use of this is, let's say you come down with a really, really bad illness, and you go to a doctor, and the doctor says, I can tell something's wrong with you, but I can't find what it is, so we're going to get you to another doctor. So you go to another doctor, you're getting worse, you're getting sick, you're feeling like hell. You go to this doctor, and this doctor says, I know something's wrong with you. No, Dr. 2 says, I know something's wrong with you, but I can't tell what it is. I'm going to get you to a specialist. So then you go to a specialist, and it's been like a couple months now, and you go to a specialist, and the specialist says, well, I got good news and bad news. The good news is I know what's wrong with you. The bad news is it's cancer, right? And even though that sucks, knowing that you have cancer, there's a peace of mind knowing what you actually have now, so you can prepare for battle, so you can ease your mind in knowing, okay, I have this, and this is the plan of action I have to do. Same thing when you're trying to get over someone, right? If you let it consume you and you hit rock bottom, and then you get back up and you're still standing, it's like you're in the eye of the tornado. You see all the shit going around you, and you know that, okay, this is the worst of the worst of the worst, and I'm still standing. So what do I have to do from here? If you do those 3 things, I guarantee you will move on and get much, much better results than trying to avoid it and stay. I'm not saying you have to be thinking about it 24/7, but if you're sad, cry. Let me tell you something, hon. And this is gonna be kind of like a insult, but I don't mean it like that. And I'm not saying my problems are worse than yours, but I've gone through health issues before, and there's people I know who've gone through health issues. And I can tell you from firsthand experience that after you go through something horrific like that, like a health issue or like a deep loss in someone you truly cared about unexpectedly, let's say it happens, you realize the only 3 things that matter in life are your health, experiencing life itself, and your friendships, relationships, and things like that. Like, going through what I've went through not too long ago, like, and again, no offense, like, I wish my problem was I got cheated on. I wish my problem was that someone doesn't like me. I wish my problem was I met a guy or girl on Tinder and she led me on and broke my heart and used me and played me and dumped me. And like, I wish that was my problem, because you realize how insignificant of a problem that is. No offense, I'm not trying to be an asshole to you, but you truly realize how insignificant of a problem that is when you're when there's other things that are life-threatening or just like life-changing than how a guy feels about or how a girl feels about you. Like, and again, I'm not trying to degrade your problem, because I remember back in the day when I went through a really bad heartbreak, it was the absolute worst thing I've ever went through. I wanted to kill myself. Seriously, I wanted to die, suicidal, quit my job, dropped out of school, all these kind of things. But that's just because I didn't know how to handle it. And I didn't really go through a lot in life, but there's other, there's people who have it. Just think, and I know this is going a little far, but just think about the kids who have some terminal illness and only live till like they're 7 or 8 years old. Like, they never had an opportunity to live. Like that, I'm telling you, I guarantee they wish they were 20s or in their 30s going through a divorce instead of only being 7 and not even being able to experience what love is in the first place. I think if you keep that mindset, you're going to get much, much further than just thinking, what you're going through, because I've been there. I'm telling you, I know how it is. It sucks, but at the same time, I've been through what I thought was the most horrific thing, which was that is nothing, right? It's nothing to me now. Like what a woman if a woman plays me or if a woman left me, I wouldn't even think twice about it, just because I know there's so much more in life than just those things. Hopefully that helped a little bit. I know it was a little in your face, but it's on. I'm just being honest with it's those 4 things that would help me get over someone. Easier said than done. Believe me, I know how it is. Like, you're in that mindset. You can't just snap your fingers to get out of it. You're in that mindset. Like, you're emotionally attached and involved and addicted to the guy. That just takes time, hon. Now, what are all these questions you all ask me? Who do I like? What? Matthew Hussey, MA 2.0. What are you all saying? Who should bring up being official first? Whoever likes the other one more. There you go. We are both going to live on this earth, but not together. Let's hope and let it consume. Let go of hope and let it consume me. Thank you for the one Pisces to another. You are right. It could be worse. I'm reading your book too. Thank you. I'm telling you, it sucks, but it could be a lot worse. Trust me. Like I said, I've been through some shit, and I wish I can go back and the worst of my problems be that, a girl doesn't like me. God, I wish that was the worst. I'm telling you, if that's the worst case scenario, people have a good life. Sorry, I love both of you guys. What are you talking about? Hold on. I gotta see where you're all at, man. You all. Biggest mistake couples make in the honeymoon phase, moving way too fast. I like Mark Rosenfeld. He's all right. I like him. There's only one other dating coach I like, and that's Corey Wayne. All the other ones can suck a. Let's not get inappropriate here. Can suck this, right? Let's not get inappropriate here. All the other ones suck. Hussey's all right too. I'm not gonna take anything away from him. He's good. I just think there's a lot of fluff. Just a lot of fluff there, man. And hope he's gonna listen to this, and one day him and I are probably gonna do a something together. He's like, dude, I remember back on June 30th, you were talking mad shit. You said I had small hands and I was 5'9". I'm like, dude, you are 5'9". You do have small hands. He says, yeah, but you're adding a negative connotation to it. You're saying I was soft. You were saying I was this and that. I had too much fluff. And I'm like, dude, hey man, I'm just being honest, dude. Like, be real. I think too many dating coaches out there are too soft, man. They're way too soft. I'm gonna make a video on it, calling that shit out. So yeah. Playing it cool. Didn't ask what happened. He randomly texted me, not say or me the way he used to before. I don't know what. I have no idea what you're saying, Con. Elliot, I just asked a question. Okay, well, hold on, man. I can't. Girls, like. Okay, I'm scrolling up to find it now. Chill out, everybody. My ex stopped talking to me after I visited him. He ghosted me. He still has my hair straightener, clothes. Why doesn't he return my stuff? Because he don't think you deserve it. I don't know. I don't know why he's not returning your stuff. Go get it. I ignored his dumb ass. Good. I know it is. I know. She said, "Dude, it's hard not to move fast when there's so much chemistry." I know, but that's what freaks a guy out. Trust me. There's times where I'm like, "Damn, this woman's fun. This woman's awesome. This woman's this, that, blah, blah, blah." But then it just hits me like a brick. It's like, "Oh shit, we've been moving a little too fast. Something's going on here." So, I met a guy about 3 months ago, and I believe I love him even though we are just friends and not in a relationship. Is what I feel really love? No, not at all. Yep. Oh, she said it right. Hey, Hussy, if you're watching this, I didn't say it. She said, Hussy is a glorified salesman. Real people need real help. I'm going to bow to that. You're right. You're exactly right there. You're exactly right. I didn't say it. She did. Don't get mad at me, Hussy. Fussy Hussy, don't get mad at me. Teasing friendly or flirting? Flirting. Same thing. Teasing friendly goes under flirting. Izzy, what's your question? She said, I've been trying for like 20 minutes. My bad. I've been thinking about Subway the last 20 minutes. I'm thinking about the Subway. I asked you a question. I got that dab girl. Erin Phillips. I love that name for a girl, Erin. Just the way it looks. Izzy, you going to ask that question or not, girl? The bird is still alive. You aren't answering my questions. Con, I read your question and it didn't make effing sense. How do you create sexual tension with the guy? I have that in my value guide. Give me a sec. Izzy, you better get on that. Who's GL Lambert's books? I don't know who that is. Let me look. Hold on. Let me look before Izzy gets on my ass. Let me see. I don't know. I've never read Black Girls Are Easy. Oh, I might have typed in the wrong thing. That does not sound right. I'm sorry, ladies. Am I reading the right thing? Black Girls Are Easy? Is that what y'all talking about? Am I reading the right thing? Because that's not true. White girls are easy. Sorry, white girls. I said it. No one's easy. I'm just being mean. Let's not bring that here. Hold on. I'm still waiting, girl. Come on. I'm still waiting. Izzy, you're killing me. Okay. My crush killed a random bird on our field trip, and I think he thinks I don't like him, and we both like each other, but he deleted his Instagram, and I miss him. Hey, if he killed a random bird, you kick him in his nuts. You ain't let him kill no random. I see it. You ain't let him kill no random birds. Ain't about that life. Why you gotta? Hey, why is there a reason you added that part to it? Oh, my crush killed a random bird on our field trip. On our field trip? What are you in high school, girl? Why are you asking me this question? You in high school? You're in high school. A year from now, none of this is gonna matter. He thinks I don't like him, and we like each other, but he deleted his Instagram, and I miss him. It was an accident. Oh, okay, it was an accident. Okay. Hold on. You in high school, though. Why? I don't answer high school questions. I don't answer high school questions because it don't matter. Yeah, it's true. Serial killers start off that way. You know that, Izzy, right? It's an accident. Okay. Resurrect the bird. Like Green Mile. Wait, that was a mouse, right? I don't know. Opinion on Snapchat, love it because you can show girls your bits. That makes it sound small, but you can show girls the bits. No, I'm kidding. I like Snapchat. I think it's good. Why can't you love a guy after 3 months? Why do you think you're in love with a guy after 3 months? I say you can't because it's one of those things you don't know what you don't know. I think a lot of people think they're in love, but that's because they haven't experienced love. Just like a lot of people think they like life right now and they love life, but they haven't really experienced life yet. Or just like how a lot of people think they're I feel like I have energy. I feel good. You say that, but you don't know what it's really like to feel good or to have a lot of energy. Unless you're working out 5 times a week and you're eating super, super healthy and you're on a perfect sleeping pattern, you probably don't know what good energy feels like. Do you show girls your bits? I have before on a different Instagram account. Hell no, I can't. Like my personal one, not the one you girls. She says, I am black and I have been talking to a guy for a year. What does you being black got to do with anything? He's no sex. He does not. He does all the calling, but I don't know if he's hanging out around for sex or he wants a relationship. What's you black got to be doing with everything? I need food too, Izzy. Dang, that sounds good right now. How long should I wait after a date to hear back from a guy? 2 days. You should reply the next day, personally. But back to that girl, black girl, Epsina Jones. There's no way you can find that out, really. It comes down to time over effort. Like the more effort he puts in over a longer period of time, I think you're more secure. Dana, how many questions do you want me to answer of yours? If you want me to answer all those questions, you're gonna get an email session. She says, Elliot, my question, question mark. Come on, well, okay, well, you can. I answered a lot, girl. Come on. I'm white. How do I escalate a relationship? You gotta show them your tidbits. You just escalate it, man. There's 1,000 ways to do it. Read my value guide explains it perfectly. You gotta show them the tidbits, man. I'm just joking on that, girls. Don't take anything I'm saying seriously in this thing. I'm just joking around. They said black girls are sexy. Black girls are sexy. Oh man, black girls are hot. Oh man, black girls are sexy, man. Black girls ooze with sexual energy, man. Some of them do at least. Ooh. What is a twin frame? Wow, what are you talking about? What's a twin frame? What are you talking about, Willis? That's what I'm saying. She said, oh my God, what's up with the racial dating advice? Everyone putting their race in here. I don't care. It don't matter. Attraction's attraction. Ooh, she's how do you say that? Czech Republic? Hey, those girls are hot. Those girls are hot. What's up, girl? What's your take on Hispanic women? They're crazy. And that's not and that's facts. That's not I dated a couple Latinas, and one hit me with a pan. They're so crazy, man. Oh, she tried. I dodged that shit. I said, oof, dodged that, right? Try hitting me with a pan, though. I mean, I like Latinas. Latinas are sexy. And I love speaking Spanish, right? I love Spanish. I love the culture, all that kind of stuff. But when one trying to hit you with a pan, it's hard to think otherwise. I'm just telling you. I'm German. How long should I... Why you tell me you're German? It doesn't matter. How long should you make them wait? That's there's a lot of... I don't know. That's a lot of Serbian... Sarah, what's up, girl? Oh, women from Texas are the best. Women from Texas are sexy. Best. She says, speaking Spanish, Poppy. Are you Hispanic? Oh, I could tell you are. No, I see it. That's not racist. Sorry. I can tell you are. I am not speaking in Spanish. Sorry, it's not that great. Elliot, should that be my new tag? Elliot Scott, racial dating advice. Racial dating advice. Heck no, man. Details for an email session. The links are in my description of my videos if you want an email session with me. If a guy asks if you're going to see a new movie and you say you're not sure, but he doesn't ask if you want to go, was he waiting for a hint? Oh, that was a hint, girl. That was a hint. Yep, that was a hint. Give him that hint. Hope it was a cast iron skillet that she hit me with? Nah, man. It was like one of those little weak bitch ass pans. I still dodged it, though. What are your thoughts on no contact? That depends on the topic or the subject and context. Everything's context. Everything's context. Let me see what else here. Hold on. Is it a good sign if he wants to take his time to ongoing intimate? No. That sounds counterproductive, right? It sounds like, oh, that would be... No, that's just because that's just not how guys normally are, number one. I guarantee the reason he's like that is because he can't get it up. Guarantee it. That's just not how guys are. Guys just aren't naturally like, no, hon. We're going to take our time. I'm going to take my time to grab your boobies and to make all these moves on. Nah, man, he just can't get it up. He's shy. He's anxious. He can't get it up. Can't perform. He probably ain't experienced. I guarantee that's what it is. He's sensitive, yeah. No, he ain't sensitive. No, I mean, maybe. Depends on what you mean by it. He's a sensitive type? You should be dumping him then if he's a sensitive type. I'm just being honest, ladies. Ladies, I feel like you ain't liking my honesty here. I'm honest Abe. Sensitive. I don't know if he ain't sensitive. There's no sensitive type, man. Ladies, if you're dating a guy who's a sensitive type, kick him to the side, man. Seriously. Man, like I said, if you want some soft, fluffy kind of... go to Hussey and read Hussey's material. I mean, if you want that soft, fluffy stuff, man, those guys are... No. Do not get a guy who's soft and fluffy and who's going to wait. He's the one wanting the waits. Nah, man, get that shit out of here. Nope, sorry. You better love my honesty. Yeah, thank you. You love my honesty? Thank you. Why do men rub their faces like you described earlier? Because men are tools, man. Men are such big tools. He's a virgin. I guarantee he's a virgin. Because men are tools. That's why men do all this kind of rub your face stuff. And you see it in the Gillette commercials. Yep. Must be masculine. That's right. Oh, I know those Hispanic women like masculine men. I know it, man. Hispanic women like those hard-working, alpha males. They don't want no soft little bitch. I know how I know how it is. I'm just being honest, ladies. What if a guy is so in love that he gets shy around you? No such thing. How are you liking Idaho? I like it. It's nice. I really like it. It's beautiful and it's clean and it's upper classy feel, vibe. I really like it. Extremely clean. And there's a lot of space. Yeah, go ask him if he wants to see a movie. I would say in a way as if you're going to go do it anyway, and then ask if he wants to join. Appreciate your honesty. Thank you. I love your honesty. Thank you. Why does everyone talk about my honesty? Did I say something? And I like them average. I know. Not a general rule. I love musicians. Oh, what do you mean you like them average? What does that mean? I mean, there's different ways. I don't mean like he has to be like an alpha male, like a masculine. That's not what I mean when I say that. I just say he does not a soft little bitch. And just because the guy opens up to you doesn't make him soft. That's not what I mean. I guess we're on different topic or subjects or different ideologies of that. Yeah, man, I'm honest. I'm honest, man. I'm honest, Abe. Yeah, that's true. There's too much dating coach BS out there. It makes me so mad. What's the last movie you watched? Girls Gone Wild 3, I think. No, I'm just kidding. I watched Jack Reacher 2 last night with a friend. It was okay. I really liked the first Jack Reacher. Do threesomes ruin a relationship? Yes, I think they do. I know what you mean. Yeah, okay, I know what you mean now, Costanza. How can I politely tell a guy I'm not interested if he has a wife and 4 kids, but still have to be around him? Hun, just say you're. Just don't put the blame on him. Just say you're a nice guy. I think you're blah blah blah. But feed him all that bullshit, and then hit him with it. That's what I would do. I mean, there's no nice way of doing it, right? I mean, there is, but I mean, he's always gonna kind of feel like, oh man. I mean, that's just how it is. He's always gonna feel kind of down, like, oh crap, But just hit him lightly with it. How do you know who Lewis Howes is? I'm impressed by that. I don't know how to find a guy like Lewis Howes. What are you looking up to find Lewis Howes for? How did you know about him? That's an entrepreneur. Are you trying to be an entrepreneur? How do I make him really, really, really crazy? How do you make him really, really crazy about you? My value guide. And a good way just to be a girl and make him more. Yeah, value guide. Have you met any cute girls in Idaho? Nope. They're all men. No, I haven't met any cute girls here yet. Hopefully there's no one here from Idaho when I say that. I don't think I've met any cute girls from Idaho, at least. I mean, there's cute girls here, but I haven't talked to any of them. I don't got time. Podcast. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. You're reading his podcast. Okay, I got you. Please, Elliot, Hey, y'all want me to do YouTube live often, or these live streams? Type of 1 if you want me to do a live stream often. Let me see something real fast. She asked if I seen her question on. I'm going up. I'm trying to find it. See, y'all killing me with these live stream questions. I'm telling you, man. Y'all killing me. Nope, didn't see it, huh? Oh, I see a lot of 1s, though. Do you believe in that forever kind of love? Yes, I think it's there. Karen Moore, you can get one with me. Karen Moore. I know a Karen Moore. Karen Moore, where do you live? I know a Karen Moore. Don't mess with me. Karen Moore, where do you live? I'll do it often. Yeah, I believe the everlasting love. Everlasting love. Is that how it goes? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Karen Moore, are you the Karen Moore I think you are? Nah, you're messing with me. Karen, that's not Karen Moore. That's not Karen Moore. No way. That's not who I think. No way. You're not. No way. You're not. That's not you. You mess with me. She playing with my head. There's no way on God's green earth. Karen, why are you messing with me, man? Elliot isn't just good to act myself and don't stress myself with all the advices. No. Listen. Yes, I agree with you 100%. Be yourself. That's the best thing you can absolutely do. But don't listen to everyone else. Just listen to me. Just listen to me. Nobody else. And you will succeed greatly right there in itself. Promise. What's more important, chemistry or similarities? Chemistry. All the way. Nothing strong in the chemistry. Similarities don't even have to mean anything. Karen, what's your question? I'm afraid to answer anything from you. Hold on, let me go back up and answer your question. Let me see. All I see is you playing jokes with me. Karen, I'm looking for your question. I can't find it because you lied to me, Karen. Karen ain't Karen to me. I responded, that's so sweet, thank you. Why did he text me? Why did he text you? Well, I don't know, because he likes you? 2-part question. I only read 1 part. I only have one part. You're killing me here. I should do an interview with. You should give an interview to Lewis Howes. Hell yeah, that'd be fun. Now Karen's playing with my head, man. That's not the Karen I think she is. I'm just gonna say if it is. I'm not gonna say it. No, I'm not gonna say it. Karen, man, you messing with my head, man. He stopped hunting, gave me some insight before falling in love. Help me, please. I don't know what you're asking for. Have you dated a Muslim girl? No, but I know some hot Muslim girls. Don't even play. I know some hot Muslim girls, though. Karen, I'm not scrolling up. You're messing with my mind, man. Karen, you're messing with my mind. I'm not scrolling up on that. I have to scroll way back up for that. What do guys think after a breakup? I have a video on it, actually. You date as many guys as you want. There's no such thing as too many. As many as you can handle. Elliot, I'm talking to an introvert. We both like each other recently, but got into an argument. He said he no longer likes me because I doubt him too much. I don't know what to tell you. I think he doesn't like you. Karen's nobody. Karen just messing with my emotions, man. She ain't. It ain't her. It ain't the Karen I think it is. It ain't the Karen I think it is. She just knows right. She just knows why I used to live in Washington. She just messing with me. She's playing my head. If so, Karen, you get that email session then. Get that phone session then. I know your voice. I'll see if you're the real Karen. Are weekend relationships a good thing? Can it work? Hell no, that won't work. Hell no. Oh no, hell no, that shit won't work. That's crazy talk. Or whatever session is better. You better get that phone session. Messing with my head. You're all crazy. This guy just got out of a relationship. He said he was over 6 months and it was. But now. Yes, you should run. Yes, you should run. Absolutely. Oh, that's a stupid ass reason if you're vegan. Nah, yeah. Cut him off. He's a bullshitter. Get him out of here. I will do more live videos in the future. Don't worry. I got you, girl. Me and Karen will do a live video. Reveal who Karen is. I ain't the real Karen. She messed with me, though. Hey, that's a good question to ask. She said, I recently ghosted a guy because he asked if I was fake or not. That's a legitimate question nowadays. Why do guys want women to meet their current girlfriend? Is he trying to make me jealous? Probably. Why do guys girls? Because it's convenient. They don't like confrontation and accountability, so rather just dump you. What if a man's all bravado? Like they boast about having lots of women. He's probably overcompensating for something. He's overcompensating, girl. Don't play with that. Don't play that game. Don't play that game. Hey, listen, ladies, I'm going to get going now. Time for me to get my Subway. I got to eat fresh. Right? Is that what they say? $5 foot long. Even though it's not $5 anymore, it's like $9. It's ridiculous. Nah, I don't know how much it is. About $7. But I will do more of these. I do need to put more videos up. I will probably make a video later tonight, or I will make one tomorrow and put it up. So with that being said, ladies, thank you so much. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the great questions, and thank you for tuning in. It means a lot to me. I love you, ladies. Take care, and What else? I love you and peace.